We 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith with 31 Triple Dollar.
Tip-off, Carson, what you got?
Well, I got more haze. Yeah, we're all kind of tired of talking about the haze this week, but unfortunately this is the worst day with that air quality, but I think it's going to get better this weekend. So for that Air Fest out at Pryor Field, it's looking pretty good. That's tomorrow, but let me walk you through that smoke forecast for the rest of your Friday. And we talked about this throughout the week as well. What you want to look for in this smoke forecast is those green and yellow colors. That is the more higher density, if you will, of those smoke particles. And that's when that bad air quality starts to come into play. But once we get this last streak of more dense smoke out of North Alabama this afternoon, I do expect conditions to improve. Now, we still have that air quality alert in effect through this evening, but as we go through this weekend, you see just those blue colors instead. That just means more of the typical summer haze that we already see this time of year. And that will continue to improve throughout the day on Saturday. And by Sunday, that haze is pretty much non-existent. Problem is, Sunday features the return of rain and storms, some of which could be severe. Let's take you out to Marshall County. That's the view of Albertville, of course, from the Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. Looks like we got a busy afternoon shaping up out in Marshall County. Temperature-wise, it's in the upper 70s, 77, but most of us are already in the lower 80s. And because of that quick warm-up, we've bumped that forecast high up a notch. 87 is where we are heading. Comfortable humidity level, so it's still a great day to be outside. But again, if you struggle with any of those respiratory issues or you got any younger kids around the house, you may want to consider limiting your time outside because of that bad air quality. We'll start to see that improve tomorrow, though. Let's go through future radar for the next 2 days. Plenty of sunshine. If we didn't have that haze, we'd have a nice blue sky to talk about. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Mid-80s for most, low 80s, that is, in northeast Alabama this afternoon. When you wake up Saturday morning, we've got mostly clear skies. Should be a nice sunrise tomorrow. And we also have cool temperatures. Mid to upper 50s is a good bet for everybody tomorrow morning. So if you'll be out early Saturday, you may want to grab that lighter jacket. We'll see those high temperatures rebound very quickly throughout the day. Upper 80s for most tomorrow afternoon. 90 on the dot is that forecast high here in Huntsville. By Sunday, the pattern becomes much more active. We're talking several waves of showers and storms Sunday, but Sunday night in particular, we got a cold front moving through, and along that front, we'll have the chance for strong to severe storms. A level 2 risk in effect in yellow for southern Tennessee, stretching out to the Quad Cities, even all the way into Athens as well. This is not going to be a severe weather outbreak at all, but some of those stronger storms Sunday night will have wind gusts upwards of 50 to 60 miles per hour and perhaps some larger hail. Now, with all those rounds of general storms throughout the day on Sunday, we'll see a ½ inch to 1 inch of rain just Sunday alone. And again, that's the beginning of a very active stretch of weather that lasts well into next week. And over the next 7 days, we're talking 2 to 4 inches of rain area wide. Usually I'd complain about that, quite frankly, but we know we need the rain. We've been very dry over the last few weeks, and we might get some nice relief in that drier weather. As you look at the 10-day forecast, we'll keep those showers and storms around for most of next week, and the higher temperatures will be in the upper 80s. But that humidity will be back too.
It's coming back with a vengeance.
Yes, it is.
All right. Thank you, Carson.
Yeah.